All right, guys, it's 2 o'clock, so we're going to go ahead and get started. This is our last week of meeting for this class. So congratulations, you all made it through the semester, but you're not quite done yet. So as you've all been working on your group projects, hopefully, please keep in mind that these are due to the D2L Dropbox by 11:59 p.m. this Friday, December 3rd. I need a copy from at least one individual in each group. That does not mean you all 4 have to turn it in, but if multiple individuals turn it in, keep in mind that I will grade whoever comes first alphabetically. And again, keep in mind that the submission formats are either PDF or Word. Please do not submit a Pages document because I cannot open those on my computer, therefore I cannot grade those. So hopefully you guys have made some good progress on that. Today we will have plenty of work time to continue with coding and hopefully writing if you have not already finished writing. With regards to writing, I just want to make sure you guys are all aware. Oftentimes the way that groups split this project is they will each write their own section. Every individual writes their own section. Please make sure that if you've done this, which is totally fine, it's totally fair, please make sure that as a group you read through it before you submit it to make sure that it's cohesive. Each of you has your own way of writing, and that can be very obvious with regards to the tone of your writing, and that can be disruptive to the flow of your paper if it's very obvious that 4 different people wrote it. So please make sure that you look over your document before you submit it. I also want to, I think Dr. Wessner has announced already, but just remind you that there is an extra credit opportunity. You can get, I believe, 5 points of extra credit if you attend a session at the Writing Center. So this is for each individual, so you have to go yourself to get the points for yourself. If you go but nobody else in your group goes, the other members of your group will not get those points, but you will. You can attend a session together as a group, or you can attend it individually. Additionally, this evening, I think it's from 7 to 11, the Writing Center is hosting a drop-in writing session, and I believe they're going to provide snacks. So if you do attend this session, please make sure that you tell them to email Dr. Wessner and I so that we can record that you attended these sessions and provide you with those extra credit points. Highly recommend doing that if you haven't already. It's pretty easy, 5 points, which can make a difference to your grade. I don't believe that these have come out already, but there will be a teammates evaluation link that you'll receive, I believe, from Dr. Wessner. The teammates evaluation is your opportunity to provide feedback on how well you participated, but also how well the members of your group participated. So, for example, if you feel like you did way more work than someone else, this is your opportunity to tell us that. We use these evaluations to help us assign participation scores. So, please keep that in mind. If you're taking a look at the syllabus under assignments and grading, you can see that there are 13 points allotted to participation. In lab itself, an additional 25 points during the lecture. So please fill this out. It really helps us to assign those grades as fairly as we can, since we aren't working with your groups one-on-one outside of class. And here is that Writing Center bonus. Yeah.
Does it count as extra credit if we submit our paper to the online Writing Center?
Is there a way to notify Dr. Wessner and I that you did so?
Yeah, I think I can email them back like a summary
Okay.
feedback, so.
As long as you do that, you should be able to get the points. But if you've already done that, just email Dr. Wessner and I so that we can make sure that we received that information from them. Sometimes they email Dr. Wessner, sometimes they email me, sometimes they email the other TA. So we'll go through, so those points have not been added yet. We will go through next week, I believe, and add those points in for each of you. Additionally, we are aiming to have all of the group analyses graded by next Friday, so you won't have to wait more than a week. So just to give you that update. Let me see. So yeah, I guess my last announcement is just to keep in mind whatever your goal is for this week. So keeping in mind the deadline of Friday, whether your goal is to finish creating your figures, finish coding your analyses, or even just to finish writing, or maybe all of the above, please use today's time wisely and please ask me for help with whatever you need help with. I'm happy to come around and I'm very, very happy to help you make figures. I know I worked with Lexi yesterday to make a very nice figure, but please let me know if you guys have any questions and you can feel free to get to work on your projects. Right, so what you need is to pivot your data. So we'll go ahead and give it a new name. I see you have D up there, so we're going to title this new data. Oh. Macs have different commands than my computer. Okay, so we'll name it new data. So is it this?
It's the group paper with the
underscore one. Okay. Yeah. Group underscore paper underscore one, and then we'll use that. Oh my goodness. We'll use that pipe, and then we'll go ahead and do the pivot longer. And so we'll keep the column for country. Let me make sure that I'm using the right capitalization. Okay, so we'll keep the column of country, and then we'll change all of those names to health condition, right? Right. Names 2 equals health, con for health condition, and then values 2 equals death rate, right?
Yep.
Death rate. So let's see how that runs. Could not find control. Oh, we have to load tidyverse first. My guess is you open a new session. Okay, so once tidyverse is loaded, we should be able to do this. And then we'll go ahead and just add in the command to, oh my goodness, to view. So we can just make sure that it looks like what we want it to look like. That is not what we wanted that to look like. Group paper, pivot longer, so that names become health condition, values. Oh, yeah, that's why I forgot the minus sign. Now it'll do it without country. So there you go. Do you want help with graphing that, or do you think you can figure it out from here?
Okay, so for graphing,
Yeah.
is it like this same form?
It's the same general format, so you'll continue to use the ggplot.
Okay.
If you want to do points, it'll show up with those like dots.
Sure.
And then if you want to do color, so yeah, color would equal health underscore con.
Okay.
So go ahead and give it a try, see if you can figure that out. Let me know if you can.
Thank you.